After the full auto shotgun mod was buffed in the most recent update, some people have been asking id Software to buff the remote detonation mod for the rocket launcher. While I wouldn't be opposed to this, I would prefer it to be buffed out of necessity like I believe the full auto mod was. With Horde mode, the player starts out with a combat shotgun and have to work their way up to getting all of the weapons again. In the first wave of the mod, there's a Doom Hunter that spawns in, and the most effective way to kill him is by using the full auto shotgun mod. In that case, I thought buffing the full auto mod was entirely necessary, as it was directly tied to the early rounds of Horde mode. And I feel like if they were to buff remote detonation, it would have to be for something similar. I've tried to use remote detonation recently, and it's just not my type of mod, but I'm so glad that it is the right mod for some people. I'm a fan of how creative players can be in Doom Eternal, by stringing weapon combos together, by mix and matching different weapon mods, etc. Technically, you can experiment like this in Doom 2016 as well, but Doom Eternal was specifically designed for being creative. With Doom 2016, if you just use the super shotgun and nothing else, you can get through the whole game without much resistance. Doom Eternal abandons this, and you have to rely on most, if not all of your weapons, and there are clear camps of people that use one weapon mod over another, which is great. Remote detonation is great for faltering enemies, but I'm honestly pretty bad at setting up these falters for a combo. I don't blame that on me being on console, but more so me being poor at aiming the remote detonation. Plus, the lock-on burst suits my playstyle more, and I like deleting the weaker heavies easily and moving on rather than setting up combos. As for the remote detonation mod, leaving well enough alone is my solution at least, unless a new mode or enemy comes up that requires the mod to be buffed. Again, I wouldn't be opposed to it obviously, especially if the alternative is nerfing the lock-on burst. They should never nerf the lock-on burst. There have been some other updates that I've personally disagreed with, like nerfing the Ancient Gods Part 1 and also making the Cursed Prowler give you a blood punch when you are cursed. But the latter I've kinda flip-flopped on as the days go by. What do you think about buffing weapon mods, specifically the remote detonation, and also the idea of id kinda leaving the Doom Eternal combat balancing alone? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.
What do I know? Spend a nice headshot, and where will I go? I can fly with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see, there's no surprise though. I ain't hiding, I don't know my feet when I be blind.